Sorry, I got sidetracked talking to Chris. She's
Don't
taking trash
mind the
out.
others. People's skills aren't their strong suit.
As a day one player in Destiny 2, I can attest to, yeah, there's always hiccups. Actually, when I logged into Destiny 2 last night, there were a couple of hiccups, but I think Sunday, yeah, I think Sunday I'm gonna do Destiny 2 again. So I'll definitely take the help to get past that boss mob so that I can wrap up the Lightfall campaign and move on to the next one. Not Pure says I rated over on Twitch. Sorry, Kick. I'm in all the places. Thanks for the raid over on Kick. Appreciate it. Welcome aboard. All right, I need to actually mark that AFK down because that was longer than I thought. I thought I was just gonna run out for a cup of coffee, and then Chris was taking trash out, and I got sidetracked talking to my wife. Yeah, I've only been doing Kick for about 6 weeks. We're live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok right now, multi-streaming in 4 places. TikTok and Kick we just added to the rotation about 6 weeks ago. So, anyways, I need to go back to my camp and Can Stoop says plowing sucks, been out here since 9 a.m. yesterday. Depends. If you're plowing a field, that's no fun, but if I'm plowing your mom, I'm having a great time. But tis. I can never resist the mom jokes, man. I gotta throw them in at least a couple times a day. Hazmat suit. I'm gonna hold on to that. That's right, Machine. You know who else likes plowing? My mom! Proper answers to all the questions. Alright, I need to check weapons, because I definitely need to repair a couple of these things. Where was that new sniper rifle I got? Yeah, this one. I'm not playing new content, so I wouldn't know. I can say the new map is really cool, though, because now it's got, like, the locations marked. So, like, it tells me this is the forest, this is the Savage Divide, this is the Cranberry Bog, this is the Skyline Valley area. I like that. That's new. Being able to see this stuff on the map. That's cool. And, of course, we saw the ghoul at the very beginning of the stream. We met Walton Goggins' character, who talked to us about the Burning Springs, but we're not going to go there because I'm a new player, so I'm playing through old content. I might go do the new stuff, considering you don't have to do it in the order of release. I haven't decided yet, to be honest with you. I just wrapped up the Vault 79, and then I have a follow-up to the Enclave, so I'm working on wrapping these up. What I'll probably do, because today is Friday. No, wait. Today's Wednesday, right? Sorry, today's Wednesday. What I'll probably do is on Friday, I may go start the new content just to do it while it's fresh. Since you don't have to do things in order in this game. But I'm going to give it a few days, let them work out kinks. I'll probably do some hot fixes over the next couple of days. Tomorrow is our Elder Scrolls Day. Come back on Friday, and then maybe we dive into the new stuff on Friday. Oh, we have maxed out our storage chest again. I'm okay on weight at the moment. Probably don't need to loot anything for a while. Coffee is good. Alright, let's see here. Because I did get my general level up here. Because I was doing that in the background, getting my rank up with the Enclave. I have finally earned access to White Springs Command Center. Time to check in and see what's up. Open Sesame! Of course, I gotta remember how to get back down there. Is there an elevator? Fuck, I don't remember. This was like 2 weeks ago when I was in here. Elevators, this way. Yeah, but I think those are the elevators that went up and out. No, I think that was the correct thing to do. Operations, Command Center. I'm looking for something that says Command Center. How do I get over there? Military wing. Here we go. No? Command. Here we go.
Welcome, General, to the Command Center. This space served many purposes. Armory, archives, education center. But its most critical role was its connection to the local nuclear missiles. A short training regimen was added to help new generals familiarize themselves with the nukes, their capabilities, and their dangers. If you wish to acquaint yourself with their intricacies, you're welcome to approach the posters against the wall. If you'd rather jump right in, you may speak to any of our command terminals to move on to the next step in your personal nuclear arms race.
Greetings, General. Welcome to your nuclear launch training session. Over the course of the next 4 posters, you'll be taught everything you need to know about utilizing the Appalachian Automated Launch System. During your briefing, you should have been issued a nuclear key card. During an actual launch, you will need to insert the card into the designated slot before entering your launch code, at which point the key card will be consumed.
Okay.
Additional card drops will be brought in by automated convoy should the DEFCON rating continue to worsen. You may speak to your logistics officer as to the location of the pickup for your additional cards, should the circumstances arise.
Copy that.
And oh, have they arisen.
Okay, Modus.
This DEFCON rating the General speaks of has been pegged at its maximum for some time now, due to the hazardousness unleashed by our earlier guests. The silver lining of this is that one can often find a keycard convoy en route somewhere in Appalachia. We're happy to use our restored surveillance tools to help you track them. Access any of the surveillance system terminals to initiate your hunt.
Okay.
To prevent misuse of Appalachia's automated missile silos, security measures for the region's nuclear arsenal have been increased well beyond any of our existing standards.
Okay.
Each silo has its own 8-digit launch code, which is valid for a single week. These codes are broken into 8 individual number-letter pairs, each carried by a designated officer who is under strict orders to guard their code piece with their life. The order of numbers has been encrypted using a series of methods to prevent improper deployment. The bunker staff of specially trained code decryptors will provide the officer corps with the code when it is renewed each week.
The decryptors, it should come as no surprise, are dead. It will be up to you and your fellow members to decrypt each silo's launch code before they are regenerated.
Okay.
We, however, might be able to help. We've gathered all the information we could recover related to the codes and their encryption in the archives on this floor. It's also our belief that the flip card displays in this room had something to do with the code.
Okay. Flip card
What
displays.
exactly, we leave up to you and your compatriots to uncover. And we're
That's good to know, Allie. Thank you.
Just approach any of our surveillance terminals.
The missile silos of Appalachia are equipped with an advanced robotic construction system, allowing them to rapidly refill their arsenals in a matter of hours. The silos themselves are defended by a robotic task force and staffed with a contingent of special clearance human missileers. Security protocols require all silo entrants, regardless of rank, be escorted by a missileer at all times. Entering a silo without escort will be treated as a hostile act.
We're unable to peer inside the silos themselves, but we are confident in saying we doubt any such escort still lives. You will be on your own once you're through the door.
Okay, and finally, nuclear fallout and mutations.
Due to the region's advanced missile installations, there is a high chance of a retaliatory nuclear strike touching down somewhere in Appalachia. The intense radiation released by such a blast can have devastating effects on the local flora and fauna, mutating them into hideous monstrosities fit only for a quick death.
To the contrary, General. Our memory banks suggest quite the opposite. Our previous residents managed to acquire samples of some materials created shortly after the first bombs fell, and what they found was illuminating, to say the least.
Well, when things are glowing from radiation, they tend to
Materials of
illuminate.
exceptional versatility and volatility. However, if you can stabilize them fast enough, a jaunt into a blast zone, it seems, could be a productive one. Documentation related to these materials can be found in the archives.
Wow, so I'm assuming there's going to be a follow-up quest after we nuke a place to like go into the blast zone and
seem promising as possible sources of materials,
get things.
along with some added pest control. The map in this room contains the locations of these fissures, if you're looking for a target.
Well, that's where those dragon critters were coming out.
Now, with that out of the way, it's about time you got your hands dirty. There are a few key paths you should explore. Acquiring a nuclear keycard, hunting down a few code officers, and delving into the nature of the launch code's encryption in our archives. Everything you need to get started, you should find in this space. How to proceed, though, we leave up to you. But please, feel free to ask our terminals if you have any questions. Good hunting, General.
Initiate search for a nuclear keycard escort. Remove a nuclear keycard from the cargo bot. Alright, and that is way the hell over there. Power armor is going to be required. Oh, to go into the blast zone? Yeah. Whoa, was that a dragon? Dude, there was like a shadow that flitted. Unless that was just a texture loading. Thought we were gonna get like a Scorch Queen or something. Panic! Seized cranberries. Tasty. There's fucking fissures all over the place, man. Alright, we're coming up on something here. Oh shit! I gotta take down one of these things? How do I do this? Because the moment I shoot that thing, they're all gonna come after me. Do those ever land, I wonder? That's gonna land. Hopefully I don't regret that decision. Oh, I have to unlock it? Hopefully I'm not going to be under enemy fire while I'm doing this.
Unauthorized access of secure transport container. Starting self-destruct countdown under dropkick.
Run away! I need to find a structure, and I'm out of... Oh, no! Come on, I need cover. This is probably going to be full of other shit that's going to eat. Oh, radiation is ramping up. Maybe I can distract them with the enemies. Oh, come on, I'm stuck down in this fucking bog now. Help! Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, is there another one? Fucking dogs, man. Just gonna hide here. I think they're shooting each other up top. Maybe I'm okay for the moment. Oh, 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 something else is coming down in here. I mean, I definitely have done damage to it, but not that much. I'm racking up radiation down in here, that's the problem. Oh shit! I did not know that I could actually shoot these things down like that. They're taking damage. Okay, now we gotta deal with these guys. Can you loot these? Nope. Get out of the... What the... Fucking dogs, man. Oh, somebody chucked a grenade. I'm gonna die a horrible death. Where are you shooting me from, bitch? I can't. I'm... Nah. There's a turret right here. Good guy turret, bad guy turret. Somebody out there was doing a boatload of damage to me. Where are you at? That's the bitch. Whatever, holy shit, whatever weapon she has is like devastating. Oh my god. No, I'm coming back for you, bitch. Like, I want whatever she was shooting me with, because that was gnarly. Like, I gotta go find her now, though. Alright, let's go see what she had, because my goodness. Whatever she was shooting me with was just destroying me. Really? I didn't see anything special in here? Huh. Acquire a nuclear code piece. So I think I have to go back to that base, right? And then go down to the bottom and ask for a tracking location. This right here is mildly annoying because every time you come back you have to go slide your card, go down, slide your card, go down, open the vault door, go down, slide your card. Just be like, come on, just take me straight to the bottom, please. Because some of the locations, like when you go to Foundation, you have the option when you fast travel to Foundation to either go to the exterior or go down into the interior, and it would be cool if this location did the same thing. This one is, it's mildly annoying. First world problems. Da -da 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 -da. Let me bitch about all the things that I don't like in the games that I play. Alright, now we gotta take an elevator down. I gotta remember which way was the military wing. Missions. Military wing. Military wing. piece. There's a back door via the White Springs supply room. Interesting. Alright, I need a nuclear code piece. It doesn't say which one I need, so. Oh, I've not been really near any of the things over here. Guess we can go to Fort Atlas. Yeah, like this one has two, exterior or interior.
The elders have so much to teach us. I hope I'll get to meet them in person someday. Old world science solved a lot of problems back in the day. Look what else it brought. I'm glad we guard our tech closely.
I used to work with the folks at Foundation. Hard workers, but I wanted something more than just settling.
Do you guys have a cooking? I don't need to really now, but whatever. Alright, we need to head in this direction. I don't think there's any more cliffs I need to jump off, are there? Hey, this one has a flashlight. Fuck yeah. The other one did not. Up. Ow. Whoa, something's near me. Something's on me. Ah! Fuck was that? Mildly terrifying. What do you mean I can't exit my armor here? Is it because I'm in combat? There we go. God, the reload on this thing is ridiculously slow. I need to stop looting. I really don't need any of this shit. I'm just like, Stash box is full. Let's switch out. Let's be honest. I'm not going to be needing to deal with. Let's just get the fuck out of here. The hell is shooting me? Wish this scope had a better zoom. Pretty sure there was a guy right there on the balcony. Alright, we gotta go up here. Alright, how the hell are you shooting me from wherever you're shooting me from? Seriously, dude. I can't even see you, and you're still managing to pot shot me. Lame. Oh, come on now. Okay. Stupid mole rats, man. He's an Olympic shooter with a handgun hitting me from 300 yards. Oh, I'm almost out of ammo in this bad boy. I should probably switch back to, yeah, we'll go back to this. Oh, my grandniece is up. I'm gonna need to go say good morning here in a minute. Can I get up through here? I'm betting I have to go all the way up and around. Oh, I don't know. I don't do raids. I don't give a shit about group content. Nope. My days of caring about group content are forever ago. I mean, I might occasionally do like co-op, like duo stuff, trios and stuff, but I have no desire to deal with a bunch of other people and their drama and their issues and their needs, and I'm very much me, myself, and I. If I had nothing else to do with my time, then sure, but I have hundreds of hours of quest content in this game that I can pursue without ever needing to go do any of that stuff.
Ah, you've acquired your code piece. We mean sincerely that the officer is almost certainly now in a better place. If you require additional code pieces, please return to the White Spring, and we can aid you in finding the next. If this was your last, well, we look forward to seeing the fireworks.
Is this the point where I could just go online and do what you had said, Allie, and find like that website where they spit out a decrypted decrypted code to do like a silo? Or do I have to go through the step? Because they have search the archives for info on the launch code decryption. Like, do I have to do that step? Or can I just go to any silo? I don't even know how to do a silo at this point. Alright, let's get in here, and then I gotta duck out and say good morning to my grandniece. Since she's up. Be right back. I don't even know where the silos are, to be honest with you. So I can skip the code stuff and go to the silo. I have no idea where that is. It hasn't given me a location for the silo yet. Unless I have a waypoint that I'm not aware of. Nuka Crypt is the website. Okay. Oh, they're different each week? Interesting. Yeah, I think the tricky part now is I'm supposed to find a silo, I guess. I don't know what I'm looking for is the thing. Those are events. Is there a middle of the map, the star? I was gonna go see if there's a legend that I could look at so that I can focus my energy. Like figure out where I'm looking for. Middle of the map, the star? I don't see a star. Is there a legend, though, by the way, that I could look at that would... I'm gonna go Google this in a second just so I understand what I'm actually supposed to be looking for. Well, here's top of the world. You said it's left and below? Sorry, right, you said right. Ah, Site Alpha. That doesn't sound good. So at some point when I get down in here, I'm gonna have to look up something online for the launch code.
I had a directive from Vault-Tec. Secure the region's 3 nuclear missile silos. We had to make sure they didn't fall into the wrong hands. I knew I couldn't do it alone. I asked you, my Vault 70's family, for help. And what did you do? My God, why? How could you do this? We were supposed to take control of the nukes, not engage in an Appalachian arms race.
Does this
Please,
part,
stop this madness.
FYI, just before I dive in,
The cycle
does
of
going
destruction has to stop.
going in here, does this part take a little bit?
I haven't
Because
lost
I do
faith.
need to be conscious of time
I
right
know
now
you are
because we
good
have
people,
stuff I
and
gotta
will
go.
do
I've
the
got
right
some
thing.
chores I need to get done.
If anything,
Medicine to
I've
give cats. Gotta help get the grandniece ready for
lost
school.
my
We're about
faith
3 hours
before.
into the stream. That's why I'm
They
asking.
gave me a mission I could never accomplish on my own. They must have known I'd need your help. Did they also know what you do? It's just so hard not to feel manipulated.
Because if this is something where it's going to be a 30-minute commitment or something, I probably need to save it for later. Oh, okay. I need to. This will be a cutoff point then. Okay, everybody. Well, I appreciate that about that knowledge. So this is going to be where we pick up on Friday. And then once we do this, I think after I do this, I'm going to go check out the new content, I think will be my priority on Friday. But I do need to go give my cat his meds and do some morning chores. I will be back later today with the plan is Guild Wars Reforged, because that is supposed to be launching today. If that doesn't, if they delay that or something happens, I may come back and play some more Fallout 76. Or I might play some Ark Raiders. Or I might do some Gran Turismo 7. It'll be something this afternoon, but the plan is Guild Wars Reforged. And then tomorrow morning, Elder Scrolls Online. And some more Guild Wars Reforged. And then Friday, more of Fallout 76 in the morning hours. So stay tuned, everybody. Thanks for hanging out this morning. As always, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok are where we stream every single morning. Everything in between happens on YouTube, so get over there for all the in-between stuff. And make sure you get into Discord, because Discord is where all the other stuff happens in between the streams, like chatting and hanging out with the community. And Dribum shares pictures of solar backpack panels, and I share stuff from my brother's ranch website, share stuff from the Homestead channel, so you can keep up to date with the cats and Chris and I and everything that's going on. So if you want to be a part of the community and not just watch the streams, get over to Discord. Make it happen. And I'll see everybody later today.